Alright, you here with the one and only El Ninos, exclusive loser or excited loner. I go by Ninos. And what I'm going to talk about today is selective politicking. And what inspired me to do this video about selective politicking is the DC baby Draco situation that's going on, right? So this not to smear anybody name or any of that, and I use a lot of slang, so catch up. So I ain't trying to smear anybody name, smear anybody reputation, any of that. I'm not even trying to start nothing. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm gonna just keep it $1 this whole video. So when it comes to the DC baby Draco content, me personally, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of gangbanging, just period. I'ma just put it out there. I'm a non-affiliate. I don't gangbang at all. I'm a civilian, a regular black man that's born and raised in South Central LA. You smell me? I've been living in LA all my life. I barely went anywhere else. You smell me? Besides the little states I've been in. Other than that, though, I spent damn near majority of my life in LA. Went to Lord Miller Elementary, Manchester Elementary, King Elementary. I went to fucking 122nd Street. You smell me? I'm from LA. Bethune Middle School, Gardena High School, Maxine Waters Adult School. You smell me? So I'm just giving y'all a background of just me being from LA. I hung out at a lot of parks growing up. You smell me? I used to skate at Harvard Park. Used to go to Manchester Park, South Park in Gardena, Raleigh Park. You smell me? Bell Park, Green Meadows. You smell me? So anyway, I just want to fast forward. So when it comes to the DC Baby Draco content, I'm not a fan of it. I watch it though, so I give him views and all that stuff. I damn near watch all of the nigga vlogs. There's not one vlog I didn't watch. I watch all his vlogs. And the reason why, just me personally, I'm not a fan of it because, I mean, gangbanging is gonna happen and gangbanging is never gonna stop. And gangbanging is it's such a deep culture. It's so deeply rooted in my city that nothing's gonna stop it. You smell me? So, and I love what people is doing. I love the piece that people is pushing. For example, Skip Town. I watch a lot of people on YouTube. I watch a lot of people, and these people inspire me to start potentially growing my YouTube channel and just saying my perspectives and what I think about life pertaining whatever topic it is. So I watch all of these niggas. I watch Young and Hefe. I watch Who's, Rays. I watch Nina Boy. I fuck with his channel a lot. I watch Compton Rick Rock. I watch all of these dudes. You smell me? I watch just YouTube. I'ma just put that out there. I'm just a YouTube watching nigga. I just watch YouTube. I watch all type of channels. You smell me? I watch people that have commentary videos. I watch people that have story times. I just watch YouTube and I love YouTube. YouTube is one of my favorite platforms of all time. I'm actually taking a break from Instagram. That's the funny part. I'm not even on Instagram. I don't even know how long I've been off that shit. I've been on YouTube. Every time I take a break from social media, YouTube is my go-to. So anyway, to continue on, when it comes to the DC Baby Draco vlogs, I'm not a big fan of it. As I said, I watch it. And the reason why I'm not a fan of it is because it's just promoting the genocide of my people. Because I'm for my people. The same way that the whites is for their people, the Latins is for their people, the Asians and so on and so forth. I'm for my people. You smell me? And I know my people, we can be our biggest enemy Self-hatred is it plagued the community. Self-hatred is a real thing. Me though, I don't try to focus on the bad of my community. If anything, I like to focus on the great things that my people is doing. For example, you got Skip Town. He's pushing the peace. It's a lot of more names I can name too. You know, the Spotty Faces and just all of these individuals that's pushing the peace. As my dad used to always say though, my dad used to always tell me it's a rock. My dad used to always say it's a wider road to destruction and a thinner road to righteousness. So that always just plays in my head all the time when I see these type of vlogs. When you see the destruction that's going on, which is the wide road, and then you see the righteousness or people trying to push peace. For example, the great brothers, you know, you got brothers in the truth, the Hebrew Israelites, and they're not black Israelites. They're the I'm not about to go into that. You got those communities though, those brothers, you know, the Hebrew Israelites and actual gangbangers that was in the lifestyle, they're pushing it. You just got multiple communities and entities that's pushing the positive narrative that us black people we have. Because I read a quote, it says they're not scared of our violence, they're scared of our unity, they're scared of our love. So that's how that's just how I look at it. They not scared of our violence, they scared of our unity, they scared of our love, they scared of us being community. Because if we was just focused on us and not frolicking with no other race, bro, no telling how big and how fucking how we could just take over everything, right? So fast forward. This is where I wanted to touch on when it comes to selective politicking. Now, as I said, this is not to smear nobody name. This is not to smear nobody platform or any of that. This is just a nigga that's 27. That's a black nigga. Excuse me, a black man. That's just expressing his opinions. And whatever comes my way, comes my way. I'm chin up, chest out when it comes to what I say. So, and I ain't tough and none of that. I ain't no tough street nigga. I ain't none of that. I'm just me. I'm just a regular black man just trying to make it in this white America, right? The same that all of us is. The same way all of us are. When it comes to the selective politicking though, what I'm really not a big fan of and what I can't rhythm with is, and it goes to that Jim Crow, Willie Lynch. It kind of reminds me of us in slavery, right? It's the house nigga, field nigga syndrome. Because how come we breathing on DC baby Draco about what he do, right? We breathing on him about it. When it come to Adam22 though, we don't do shit. We don't say shit. We let Adam22 white ass say and do whatever it is that he want to do. He's done plenty. Look, do y'all not remember what he did to Slim 400? Do y'all not remember that? This nigga Adam22 put Slim 400, RIP Slim 400. He put Slim 400 address. No telling what can have happened, bro. And then if you look at the clip, he was so nonchalant about it. He was very nonchalant. It's like, okay. It's just that's just one example of the plethora of things he's done, especially and my thing with Adam22 is, right, when you white. Now I ain't saying it ain't white gangbangers in LA. First of all, you're not from LA though. You're not from LA. You're not born and raised out here. You came out here, whatever year you came out here, did the whole no jumper BMX shit. Trust, I know. I'm very logged in when it comes to culture or what niggas is doing out here in the world. You came out here, opened your BMX shop, then you did no jumper and no jumper. I remember when it was just strictly about music and underground artists or emergent artists. You smell me? The XXX and Ski Mask and all these niggas. he interviewed fucking Antoine Dixon, just all of these people, right? And I used to actually watch No Jumper. I used to actually watch it and go, oh, okay. Because I used to come across artists that I didn't know about. And I could know, okay, damn, that's their story. Okay, now I really want to listen to their music and shit. Adam22 No Jumper went from a music-based platform to just straight gangbanging. That's when I start falling back from it. You see what I mean? I come across it every once in a while. I don't watch it though. You see how I said I come across it? I come across it. I don't watch it how I used to though. I remember I used to I used to watch No Jumper and really be in tune with that shit. Now I just come across the little clips I be seeing or whatever the fuck, and I just shake my head. And the reason why I really shake my head is because motherfuckers is cooning with the nigga, bro. The buffoonery is crazy, bro. The buffoonery. And as I said, I ain't trying to smear anybody name. I'm a non-affiliate, so I'm just saying how I feel when it comes to my people, because we're all men before anything. Before you a blood, before you a Hoover, before you a neighborhood, before you a crib, before you a gangster, whatever you are, whatever line you pushing, you are a man before anything. And you're a black man. You smell me? When you die, you go die a nigga. It don't matter what gang you from, what street you smell me got tatted on you, nigga, use a black nigga at the end of it. Because that's how these white motherfuckers is looking at you. That's how these Asians, Indians, that's how all these motherfuckers is looking at you. They looking at your ass like, use a nigga. Because that's what you are, use a nigga. Now, to continue on, when it comes to Adam22, I just don't understand why he involves himself so much into gang politics. Bro, I'm a non-affiliate. I'm a black nigga. I'm a nigga that know people that's from gangs, bro. Like, a lot of my close friends that's never getting out of prison, bro, they from gangs. These are niggas that I went to high school with, elementary school with, middle school with. They know my pops. They know my mom. They know my sisters. They know my, you smell me? And vice versa. I know they mamas. I know they sisters, they families, and all that shit. But I don't be getting involved in that, bro. I would never use my platform. If my platform was to ever get big, I'm just talking though. I don't know what could happen with me doing these videos. I'm just saying though, if my platform was to ever get big, I won't use my platform to push the genocide amongst my people, amongst niggas. The black Negro. That goes for the women and men in America. I will not push that, bro. I'm not saying that niggas is perfect. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when it comes to y'all allowing Adam22, bro. Y'all allowing Adam22 to talk about county jail fades and politic, and you smell me say certain words that's disrespectful to a certain group of people, and it just gossip. You smell me? Love and hip hop type. This nigga is love and hip hop in it. Y'all let him love and hip hop it on a platform that got millions of followers, millions of subscribers, and y'all don't say nothing. And it's funny because I was watching a video that Young and Hefe had dropped about Spotify saying what he was saying with DC Baby Draco. And I was looking at the comments because I love looking at comments. I love looking at comments. And a lot of the comments was saying how I felt before I even looked at the comments. A lot of the comments was saying, how come y'all not saying nothing to Adam22? Y'all want to breathe on DC Baby Draco. I ain't saying he right either. I'm just saying, if niggas go breathe on niggas about pushing a narrative that we shouldn't be getting pushed or shouldn't be getting promoted as a community, as a people, nigga, the same way we go get on our brother about that is actually the same way we should breathe on a nigga that's not our brother. Because this nigga is not us. That nigga is a straight Edomite, bro. Do your research. Do your research on what that word is or where the origin of the word comes from. That nigga, Adam22 is a straight Edomite. That nigga's a white. He's a Caucasian man. Y'all breathing on another Negro, which, as I said, he don't get no excuse. I'm just saying, the same way y'all go breathe on him is the same way y'all should breathe on this nigga that's not a nigga at all. But he want to do and that be the thing. They want to do nigga shit. Bro, they want to do nigga shit. They want to talk about, the thing about them type of motherfuckers, and when I say others, that's people that's not black. So that goes for Mexicans, Asians, whites. You get the point. The thing about others is they want everything that comes with the black experience. They just don't want to be black, if that makes sense. They want everything that come with it, though. So, yeah, they want to hear the stories and all that shit. Yeah, they want to hear the LA County jail stories, and they want to know how it is sliding over there to the ops park and all this shit. They want to walk through the streets. They want to see the one way. They want to they want to do all that. They don't want to be that, though. Stop it. When they white asses, when they Asian asses, whatever the fuck they are, when they asses go home, nigga, and they look in that mirror, they go, ooh, I'm glad I'm white. I'm glad I'm Asian. Nigga, they could act, and that be the thing. Nigga, it's a act. A-C-T, capital letter, nigga. It's a act to them. They can act, bro. That nigga Bruce Wayne, when he done being Batman, he could take off his costume and be who he really is, which is Bruce Wayne. When he Batman, though, that's a costume. Same with these motherfuckers. So I just look at that and say, this is the last thing I'm going to say, is the same way we go breathe on DC baby Draco about stop pushing this narrative, and we trying to push peace and have our young lives out here look at the bigger picture, look at the big picture of this fucking experiment that they did on our people for generations. Nigga, this is a whole experiment that these higher ups did, and they succeeded, and they're still succeeding to this day, nigga. Still to this day. So if niggas want to breathe on DC baby Draco about that, I feel niggas should breathe on Adam22 and any other motherfucker that's not a part of this right here. That's not a Negro. That's not a nigga. And that goes for black women and black men when I say Negro. If you're not a Negro, bro, you shouldn't even have a platform to be able to push what you pushing about us. Nigga, go push and promote New Hampshire, nigga. BMX, what you used to do. People only do what you allow them to. That's what I learned about life. People only do what you allow them to. And us as niggas, us as American Negroes, bro, we allow others to do what it is that we don't want each other as black niggas to do. We allow them to do it, though. Because we be fake shoe shining, bro. Borderline tap dancing. We be fake shoe shining. How the fuck we go try to breathe on this nigga and he trying to make money, do whatever he trying to do as a black man, a fellow black man trying to do what he do. As I said, he ain't right for doing what he doing. How we go breathe on him, though? And we not breathing on Adam, bro. That don't make no sense. That's just how I look at it, bro. It makes no sense. Bro, Adam, Vlad, whoever, I'm just naming names. Bro, they don't have the right to be pushing what they pushing. Then again, I can't blame them because we allow them to do it. So that's all I got to say. I can't blame them because us blacks allow them to do it. We allow a lot of motherfuckers that's not us, we allow them to do what it is that they shouldn't be doing for us as blacks. We allow them to do it. And then that's when I put my hands up and go, I can't say shit really. I can't say shit. Cause y'all be on the platform with the nigga, kikiing with him. Y'all be on the platform with the nigga, kikiing. So how niggas gonna say some shit about DC baby Draco? As I said, he not right. Adam22 definitely not right though. And y'all know that. Y'all know that being niggas, bro. Y'all know that being niggas. I get it. Y'all trying to promote y'all channel and publicity. As they say, all publicity is good publicity. And you trying to get your face and your name out there. I understand. I get it. Because I'm just a nigga that got 0 subscribers that probably not gonna get no views on this video. I'm just saying though, bro. The same way we go get on him is the same way niggas need to get on that nigga too. That's not a nigga, by the way. I'm gone though.